Today, we're going to be talking about how organizations are using AI to improve their service management capabilities and support their initiatives for driving customer acquisition and retention. It's so good. Hi, my name is Kay Van Schoenia. I head the Managed Service Business at Fusion, where we help organizations gain the critical capabilities needed to accelerate the digital transformation programs. Wait a second, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what's that managed service guy sitting behind the desk looking into the camera talking about AI? Well, let me tell you. As a managed service provider, our job is to improve service management capabilities for our customers, drive service optimization, which is exactly what you folks do as well. So we really share the same set of objectives. And the kind of problems that we look to solve are the processes correct? Are they being fully followed up? Are there things that can be automated? Are we using the right tools at the right time? What skills do our people have? Do they need our help? Do we capture the right data? But most importantly, how are our customers engaging with us? Are the contact channels working for them? And so how do we answer these questions? Well, the traditional way of doing it is to upload the data from the service management systems into a spreadsheet, maybe use some business intelligence reporting, and try and decipher what the data is telling us. On occasions, we might even have a business analyst sitting next to a service desk agent, following them through the activities through the course of the day, trying to figure out how life could be made easier for the services agent. How would that improve the service for the customers? And this approach worked for quite a while, but we had two problems. One was that as our customer base increased, the amount of work that's needed to carry out this type of analysis monumentally hard. We also have had to grapple with another problem, and that's that according to Gartner, 80 to 90% of the data held in the service management systems is unstructured data, mainly things like description fields, emails, or any other free-form fields that the end users or the services agents will be filling in. This means that going back to the spreadsheet and the business intelligence reporting, they're only really reporting on 10% of the data. And so inherently, the decisions that are being made based on those kind of reports is inaccurate. Now, the way most IT organizations deal with that particular problem is either to ignore it altogether or to go back to the data and sample some of the data and try and eyeball it and understand what the intent of the particular ticket or information is. But sampling data is inherently incomplete. It introduces noise and bias. And so when it comes to making decisions about how to focus on areas and prioritize on areas where we can improve service management capabilities, we will be making the wrong decisions. Okay, now this is the exciting bit. In 2017, we decided to invest heavily in our own AI and machine learning capabilities. The idea behind it is to build a capability that can consume all sorts of data, structured and unstructured, with no dependency on the source systems. We built a deep neural network to identify correlations across data sets. We built hundreds of machine learning algorithms focused on service management problems. And to be able to decipher free-form human language, we built a versatile multilingual natural language processing layer. But this isn't sufficient because the output still needs to be put into the right format and context. So we created a team of data scientists with an in-depth understanding of service management that can take the output and turn them into a set of optimization activities. In summary, AI Talos is a vendor-agnostic platform that can look at all of the data, structured and unstructured, but also it can look at data from multiple systems all at the same time. And it can do all of this really quickly. So what kind of outcomes do you get from AI Talos, I hear you ask? There are three areas. The first one is that it powers up your continuous service improvement program. The second is that it improves customer experience by identifying the most relevant service offerings that you can provide through your self-service channel to your customers. And number three is that it identifies candidates for automation that can reduce time to fulfill and increase responsiveness and agility. Since 2017, we've been working with many customers right across the range, right across the industry sector, and here are some of their stories. Two of the largest telecom operators in the world have used AI Talos in two scenarios. The first one is to identify GDPR non-compliant data held in their service management systems and provide a much more detailed visibility of their end-to-end multi-outsource ecosystems. Two of the largest car manufacturers in the world have used AI Talos to drive their service improvement programs and reduce the mean time to resolution. Two of the largest media companies in the world have used AI Talos to deliver more relevant services to their customers as they transition to a cloud-based service management platform. The world's largest online gaming company is using AI Talos to improve its service management, service operation capabilities to deliver better services to their customers. One of the largest oil services companies in the world is using a combination of AI Talos with robotic process automation to identify candidates for automation, which are then automated using the RPA technology. As you can see, the examples I've given you is a bit like Noah's Ark. And by the way, you don't have to be big to use AI. Many of our mid-range customers in the public sector, health, retail are also benefiting hugely from AI Talos. Well, I hope that was of some use to you. If you want some more information, click on the link below to download a white paper that explains how organizations are using AI Talos to improve customer experience. And don't forget, to get more updates on this channel, click on the subscribe button. Go on,